Hello students, today we discuss about the topic structure of myofibril or muscle fiber. Okay, it is the means of cell, it is one type of cell. These cells they are long, so they are called as muscle fiber or myofibrils. Okay, here in this muscle fiber they contain two types of bands. They contain two types of bands. They are thick band and thin band. Here, because of these thick and thin bands, they are alternated. They are arranged as alternately arranged. Means here in this these bands they are arranged alternately, so these are called as striated muscles. Okay, here in this picture if we see that one, what are the thick and the thin bands? First thick band, that is called as A band. A band or anisotropic band, and the thin band it is called as I band and isotropic band. Okay, these are the two bands, thick band and thin band. Thick band that is called as A band or anisotropic, and I band, that is a thin one, that is called as I band or isotropic band. If we see the structure of these muscle fiber, okay, we can see these structures. Okay, it is one of the, we are taking one cell. In that here this part is called as actin, that is the actin band. Okay, that is the I band, means it is the isotropic, it is the thin band. Okay, it is the thin band. And next here, from here to here, this part is called as A band. That is the A band. Okay, that is also called as anisotropic band, and it is the thick one. In the middle part, that is the thick band and it is the thin band. Okay, here these both sides that contain the thin bands, anisotropic bands. In the middle they contain the thick band, that is the that is the A band or anisotropic band. Okay, in this here in between these thick band, they are enveloped by the thin cells, thin band. Okay, these are enveloped here. Okay, here only the place which is present only thick band, that is called as H band or Hensen's disc. Means here these cells are means in these gaps here these are arranged, means they are enveloped by these thin bands here, but only the place where which contain the A band, that portion is called as H band or Hensen's disc. And next here they contain the Z band that contain the both sides. Both sides they contain the actin bands. Between the two H bands, between two, first Z band to second Z band, that is called as a sarcomere. What is that? That is called as sarcomere. Means here it is the Z band. Okay, in the in the Z band they contain both sides. They contain the thin filaments. Okay, here between the this one is the first and it is the second one. Okay, between this gap that is called this portion is called as sarcomere. Okay, from Z1 to Z2 that portion is called as a sarcomere. It is the functional unit of contraction. Means it is the functional unit of contraction. And here between the here it is called as a H band. What is H band? H band. What is H band? The only thick band without enveloped by thin bands. That portion is called as a H band or a Hensen's bulb. H band or a Hensen's bulb. Hensen's band. Disc or disc. Okay, means here because of this sarcomere, the portion from Z1 to Z2, they make the contraction. Means that is called as sarcomere. That is the functional unit of contraction. Because of that one, we can move our muscles. And next, here in with both sides, they contain the invaginations from the this one is called as a sarcolemma. It is one cell. In that cell, the outer covering is called as in other cells that is called as plasma membrane. But here in the muscle that is called as a sarcolemma. Okay. In here it contain in other cells that contain cytoplasm. But here that is called as sarcoplasm. Okay, that is called as a sarcoplasm. And this in sarcoplasm, in other cells they contain so many organelles. Okay, it contains so many organelles. Like that, here also they contain the organelles that sarcoplasm contain. Here they contain endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, ER, endoplasmic reticulum. But here in this that is called as the sarcoplasmic reticulum. That contain the sarcoplasmic reticulum. In that sarcoplasmic reticulum that contain mostly that is the storehouse of calcium ions. That is the storehouse of or a reservoir of calcium ions. Okay, calcium is the most important for muscles and bones. So that are stored in the sarcoplasmic reticulum. And next here the Z line in the sarcolemma, that here they have some invaginations. Okay, some that contains sarcolemma has invaginations. Both sides of Z line. Both sides of Z line. Here it looks like a T-shaped. Here these invaginations they are looked like T-shaped. Here and here it look like a T-shaped. So that are called around the Z line, both sides they contain lines. They are called T-tubule. That are T-tubule. What is the function of T-tubules? They send the contractions. Means the contractions are transferred from here to here and here to here through this T-tubule. Okay, this is about the structure of the myofibril or muscle fiber. Just we discuss now thick. Here it contains a thick band and thin band. Both bands they are alternated so that look like a straightened muscle. Okay, here they are alternately arranged, and thick band that is called as A band or anisotropic band, and thin band that is called as I band, that is the isotropic band. Between the two bands, here first this one is Z band. Okay, this Z1 and Z2. Between first Z band and second Z band, that portion is called as sarcomere. That is the functional unit of contraction. And next here this portion is called thick A band and it is the thin band. Both the thin bands. The portion which is not enveloped by the thin band, which contain only thick band, that portion is called as H band or Hensen's disc or band. Okay, the only thick band without enveloped by the thin band, that is called H band. And next here it is one cell. In this cell the outer covering is called as sarcolemma. In other cells that is called as plasma membrane. Here in the muscle cell that is called as sarcolemma. In that it contains so many in other cells that is called cytoplasm, and they contain so many organelles. Here also that is called as a sarcoplasm. That cytoplasm is called here as a sarcoplasm. In that sarcoplasm they contain the sarcoplasmic reticulum. Okay, but that is the storehouse or reservoir of calcium ions which are helpful in the contraction for the bones and muscles for contraction. And next here sarcolemma has invaginations, means they are outer growings from the sarcolemma that are called as that around the both sides of the Z line, that is called as a T-tubule. They make the messages, make the contractions. Okay, this is about the myofibril.